No shit, it was there when you sat down. No, she moved the cable and it freaked her out. Hold on. Sorry, 2 seconds. Changing something real quick. Yeah, I probably should turn it downstairs. What if I just decline? If I just say, you know what? I've read the user terms, and I you know what? No, I'm not. I don't think I want to play. Oh, it okay. So if you refuse, you still get to play the game. It's just you have to play it offline. Yes, because Jolly Cooperation is exactly what I'm going to get. That's what's going to happen more often than not. A little bit, yes. Alright, logging into server. How much you want to bet the server is completely dead? Yeah, I'd say that's about right. Nope, not at all. Yeah, it made Eric very sad too. Yeah, he found out I was gonna be playing. Okay, yeah, failed to log in. I'll try once more. But after that, I want to play it again. You know, like your heart contain the intense logging in action. Oh, I got in. That's awesome. Yeah, I always like to do like the brightest possible. I don't know. I can't see shit most of the time with these games. They're just so dark.
Well, yeah. So yeah, there you go.
What?
She said souls. Dark
Souls?
Yes.
Oh, so,
indeed. Called Lothric, where the transitory lands of the Lords of Cinder converge. In venturing north, the pilgrims discover the truth of the old words. The fire fades, and the lords go without thrones.
Get good.
When the link of fire is threatened, the bell tolls, unearthing the old lords of Cinder from their graves. Aldrich, saint of the deep,
That's gonna be a fun boss.
Farron's undead legion, the Abyss Watchers.
Yeah, I've been thinking they're kind of artorious people. Yeah.
And the reclusive lord of the profaned capital. Yom the Giant.
So good.
Only in truth, the lords will abandon their thrones. And the unkindled will rise. Nameless, accursed undead, unfit even to be cinder. And so it is that ash seeketh embers.
Oh, okay.
That was really cool.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome. I don't understand a single thing that's happening really. Okay.
I love the consistent use of fire, and like they never really focused on
Yeah. The past I can't remember what I named my Bloodborne character. What was it? Yeah, I always do like plants. So what's a fire kind of plant?
Fireweed.
Fireweed? Yeah, that doesn't sound cool. What?
It's good.
Well, I don't care what it is. It doesn't sound cool. I mean, is there another plant that's like associated with fire? Are you cheating? No. And everyone always gives me a hard time when I look things up. I'm always trying to help everybody else by knowing everything. Oh god, why do they have to go back to having all of the stats? I hate all those stats. I mean, I think they changed it a little bit, but what? Oh yeah, y'all keep thinking of it. I liked having an old lady in Bloodborne. It was kind of cool. Okay, what is the... Alright, deprived. Yeah, because it gives you the chance to, like, you know, build... You get the maximum number of stats to work with for the most part. I mean, I could be wrong about that. I mean, I don't honestly can't say, but it gives me complete power to, you know, select whatever I want for each individual, like, stat up to a certain point.
I staged this noble scion in Bloodborne. They're really like the blood focus
Yeah.
and having a background in
Yeah, I think traditionally, you know, one of the best classes is almost always pyromancer, but yeah, but I don't know. I think I like starting out naked, but I also I probably am going to do the thing I did in Bloodborne and ignore almost all of my stats except for strength. I'm going to try that. It worked really well in Bloodborne. I don't think it'll work very well here, but I kind of want to find out. So I'm wondering if I can find. Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna start with the 5. I do get a gift. Okay. Okay, at least it's not lying about the life ring this time. Where before it said, like in the original Dark Souls, it like said, "Oh, slowly regenerates your health." It doesn't. It gives you like what, like, you know, extra 5% of health or something. I don't think it's even that much. I think it's like 2% extra health, and it's the worst thing ever. Okay, so we have divine blessings again. Yeah, that's okay. A hidden blessing. Yeah. Huh. toasted gold coin greatly increases item discovery for a short while. I know at the young white branch used to blend into environments, but only once. Okay, I don't want to do that. Kind of leaning towards the fire gem, because I can apparently use this for upgrading to fire weapons. So I feel like upgrade. I mean, I don't know how rare these will end up being. Yeah, I'm kind of like the life ring, but I mean, you know, that burned me in the original Dark Souls, and I don't feel like going there again, unless they like deliberately made it better to make up for the fact, or they could just be screwing with me. So I don't think I'm gonna bite. So yeah, it's either Fire Gem or Sovereign Soul, but I have a feeling that Sovereign Soul is just kind of like a generic kind of soul, and so this is basically just the equivalent of like you get a few extra souls to start the game with, and that's fine. But I can just grind it, so I think I'm gonna go with the Fire Gem. So base presets. Ooh, these all have lore associated with them, so it's kind of Bloodborne-y. Bloodborne. Oh yeah, Dark Souls. That's right. You're right. They did have that in the original, didn't they? I don't think they had it for Demon Souls. Okay, well, we'll get to it. So commoners are the oh so plain face of a commoner. Everyone has imperfections, but a commoner without flaws is a rare creature indeed. The poor common folk. The face of a warrior is hewn from rock. Hewn from the living rock.
From the living rock.
It's been long whispered in jest. Northerners are born weathered and old. Features of a true blue blood. Blue of the eye and fair of hair, a little reminder of Astora's former glory. I kind of like the feel of that.
This one's Germany. Remember the former glory.
Intelligent face, fine lines, often ridged, but looking like a apprentice? What's apprentice? I mean, I know what apprentice is, but what's a... I don't know. The face of a cheerless cleric of Khalid. Novice says something of a derogatory term for women of the flock. Large eyes enough, gives his face a jubilation. Katarina? Ooh, a merrymaker from Katarina. I think I might be. You know, I love the Katarinas.
Well, yeah.
Circulating traveler, uncommon face. Some phrases is wizard of a true dragon. Okay. A great swamp outcast, a deformed face, or perhaps merely ugly. Prejudices births malcontent, and malcontents form to great swamp. Yeah, I do sometimes have a thing for ugly characters, but I think I'll pass on that. Londor, Shadow of Death.
Yet
Londor is a realm of hollow. You see, it's weird. The way they deal with names in the subsequent games is really interesting because like you can kind of see the evolution, like Anne Orlando combined. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm seeing. Yeah, and like I can't remember what they called the world in this one, but I believe it had like, because like the first game was Lordran, the second game was Dran Lake, so you kind of had the Dran part from Lordran, and I think this one had like a lake part in it. I know, but I can't remember. I'm terrible with names. I can't remember what they called it, but it was cool. Then I can see the connection. And Irithilian. The features of the old gods as if from legend. They say children born like this are fated to be taken to the Boreal Valley. That actually is kind of cool. Like, I was leaning toward Katarina, but that's actually pretty rad. And also, you just kind of looks awesome. Like, it's uber pale, but kind of ethereal looking. I don't know. Kinda does, yeah. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna go with Katarina. I feel like I don't want to make it look exactly like my character from Bloodborne. How are we doing on the name, by the way? How do you spell that?
That's a type of landscape. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that sounds cool then.
There's a lot of different things. I was trying to find a specific
Okay, well, how do I spell it?
Oh, well, you're not gonna be pyromancer, right?
No, but we're all.
The word I didn't realize. Pyrophytes are plants which have adapted to tolerate fire.
I don't want a name with pyro in it.
Yeah, that's why.
Even if I were a pyromancer, it's kind of like on the nose. Well, it's just a little like, I don't know. It's like, hi, my name's Pyro. Okay. What do you do? Not necessarily fire.
Biblis.
Biblis.
Termed the rainbow plants to be attractive appearance.
So that's related to. Oh, okay. How do I spell that? Just tell me how I spell that. I want to see how it looks when I type it out. Okay. Okay, how do I spell that? And what was the other?
Oh, good old Asphodel.
What was the other name? What was the carnivorous plant? I just want to see what they both look like and decide which one I like better. What was the carnivorous one? Biblis? B-I-B-L-I-S? I actually like that. I think I'm okay with that being the two names. Asphodel Biblis, yeah. I kind of like it.
Don't say buttless.
I didn't say Bubbless.
No, it's Asphodel Biblis.
Yep. I do too. I'm good with it. I just did like biggest I could make. Because Katarina's are like, you know, big and bulky.
Onion Knight.
Exactly. I'm gonna be Onion Knight. Okay. Already is. Okay. Ooh, voice. How do I? Oh, there's that. That.
Make the
I
sound.
think the only thing I want to change for is the hair. I'll get to that in a minute. Kind of wild. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Different color though. I think I agree. Alright, now we'll move the color here. gotta be special. Yeah, gotta be a special snowflake. I think I'm good. Ooh, tattoos! Apparently, yeah. Yeah. I kind of like that, actually. Yeah, it's like the summoning sign. So I can just touch my face whenever I want to summon a friend.
So yeah, the basic little woman who lives in your house. Yeah, her. Except that would be like a woman with extra faces. With lots and lots of different faces. The faceless little woman who lives in your house is different faces. And there are many of them.
Alright. I think I am gonna be good with this. Yeah, she's gonna take prison. She's taking no prisoners. She's gonna take prisoners. I'm gonna build a prison in the game.
You're probably gonna start in a prison.
Well, that would be unoriginal.
Always do.
No, you don't. We didn't start. I don't think you start a prison in any other game. You go to a prison in Demon Souls. Okay, not in Bloodborne, not in Daaaaark Souls 2, and not in this one. You seem like good people. Okay. Shieldy. I have shield again. Yeah, except I won't have to defend against firearms. Alright, this is on the ground. What you say? Yes, thank you. Alright, I have a feeling I can skip these. Play a strong attack. No regain mechanic. Wait, I already have my Estus flask? Oh, weird. Intriguing. Oh, geez. Ashen Estus flask. I don't know what it does.
Oh, I just noticed you have
Yeah, that's normal. In Dark Souls. Bloodborne doesn't have magic power, remember? That might be it. Yeah. I don't think power works more like in Dark Souls 2. Actually, yeah, no, I think Dark Souls 2 got rid of the magic bar. You're not crazy. Yeah, they had it in Dark Souls and Demon Souls, but they got rid of it in Dark Souls 2. And it's not Bloodborne, but they brought it back to this. So I'm guessing it was like, why'd you get rid of the mana bar? Bring that back. This isn't Bloodborne. It's the difference between... It's the difference between the, like, spell point system and, like, the select your spells system in Pathfinder. In D&D. Like, I know, I prefer spell points specifically for that reason, because, like, if you have to select all your spells at the beginning of the day, it's like, I don't know what I'm gonna need. I like just having a general mana bar. Fading soul. Oh, I should have used that as an opportunity to kick. I never kick, actually. I mean, I really, really should, but I just never do. No, it isn't. I believe it's just, yeah, there. Tap forward and normal attack. And tap forward and hard attack is jump attack, of course. Well, that's apparently the parry for this weapon, so that's kind of fun. Yeah, the animations are going to take me a little while to get used to, I think, but so far it's not too bad. It looks like 30 frames per second, so that's fine. Honestly, I think the only reason they were able to get 60 out of Dark Souls 2 for the PS4 is because it was an older game that they upgraded. So, but like this has like, you know, more complex graphics and stuff and shading. Ooh, faster. Oh dear. This is a problem. Yeah, crystal lizard after all the children. You know, I forget, I always forget like that one person. You know skittery dudes? In Dark Souls, there are these little crystal geckos instead.
I rarely see them.
Yeah, so, yeah, but I mean, that's the whole idea, is that they show up and then they run away. And, like the skittery dudes. But like the skittery dudes, they're completely benign and you kill them right. Similarly... Oh, wow, so, I thought that was a scripted death, but I actually think I'm either expected to beat that thing or run away. Let's find out. It was a pretty good death, actually. I felt like I learned something, and it felt like a fair death. It wasn't like you didn't know about all of these guys you couldn't possibly have known about? Well, they're all there now. Like, thanks. I know, like, the bad guy placement is in this, so far, it's not, like, catching you off guard. Like, hey, there might be bad guys there, because of course there might be bad guys there. And if this was Dark Souls 2, there would have been, like, a guy right here, and then he would come out, and then as soon as I started attacking him, another guy would jump from the cliff up there and come down on, like, there's no logic to it other than to just catch you off guard in the cheapest way possible. It's just, like, not complicated. You know, pay attention. I wonder if they're using the Dark Souls 2 mechanic of, if you kill a bad guy enough times, they stop spawning. Turn back, okay. Yeah, I guess that's good. That's a good point. No, I imagine I won't be able to invest them for quite a while. Backstabbing is actually, it feels easier. Or maybe these guys are just really, really easy to backstab. Okay, so let me try going back to that area. That was a bit waterlogged. I believe that's where the gecko thing was. Lizard, gecko, I don't know what it's called. Heart-pounding adventure! Back and then down the hell away. Bye. At least now, if it kills me, I wonder how far this thing will follow me, actually. Okay, about there. Quite possibly. That was different. Holy hell crap. I'm not really sure what this action is to splash there, so it's like that. Holy hell! Whew! Damn. That was intense. Yeah, wow. The controls are really tight, like... I don't actually know. I probably should I should probably read the descriptions for the equipment that I have, huh? Yeah, I haven't looked at anything. Okay. Yeah, I was just so excited to play. Okay. Explanation? Oh, that's not okay, yeah. Okay. That's not what I wanted. FP. I believe that's I think that's faith points maybe? Here, let me see what the health thing says. FP. It's just class. Oh, the Ashes Fast for restoring your FP. Okay, so it's your magic points. I'm not sure what the F is for, honestly. Okay, but yeah, I want... I'll go with that. How do I, there's no... Like, the item descriptions are just simple. I don't know, it's weird. Usually you get more info than this. Oh, here we go. Okay. The undead treasures these dull green flasks. Okay. Wood creatures treasure these dull flasks. Quite befitting of an unkindled. Ash and Estus between the bonfire's coal. Rad. Dark sign inside of the curse undead. Dark sign returns bear to left bonfire after that war. Bonfire extraordinarily trying, but at the cost of all souls held. They the dark sign reborn after death and eventually lose their minds, turning hollow. So it is they are driven mad from their home. Black separation crystal. Sends them back to their homes or you back to yours. Restore the connection to other worlds. Those who engage in unjust deeds when in contact with other worlds will lose their connection to them. Way of white circlets assume such sin as their own, but are found few and far between. Acting without honor will never be without risk. I don't think I understand what this is. Yeah, I'm just not sure how this works. I get it. I don't know if I understand how it's like restore the connection to other worlds. So does that mean if you lose a connection to another world, you can use this to get back to it? Or does it mean like if somebody disconnects from you, you can use this to bring them back? I don't know, that's weird. Yeah, I'm not sure I understand what that's about. I guess I'll find out, maybe. Titanite altered by a soul reinforces something that's awesome. Yep, a little bit. And fire weapons inflict fire damage, but blue skeletons, of course. Simple wooden club. Let out a spirited war cry. How? Maybe. Excuse me. Loincloth. They're vital parts. Okay, thank you. Okay. You can do voice chat? Apparently. Huh. That's weird. I think maybe, actually. Edit to match with players using the same password. Yeah, you can. Not on PS4, I don't think. Actually, maybe my friend Josh, maybe. I'll ask him tomorrow. Maybe he'll be playing it. I honestly don't know. He's busy with his comics and probably other writing things he does. But, you know, if he's online, I might. You know, I'll allow voice chat, why not? No, I'm trying to find controls, but I'm not seeing any, so whatever. No, it's Daaaaark Souls, autosaves. Alright, let's go over here. I got one Estus left. Probably not gonna ask me much, but hey. Bonfire! Nice! Alright, I earned a trophy. I really got like, why they had trophies for doing the most basic thing in a video game. Sure, but it's like... Okay, that's fair.
And then, like, by the end of the school year, it's going to go across the same thing and just be there.
Like... God. This was a mistake. Holy shit, I'm gonna die. No! A little too, yeah,
Look at this architecture!
I was a little distracted by the architecture.
Which, to be fair, I'm happy about, because you're usually not.
Yeah, but even that wasn't quite like I don't intend to like whine about Daaaaark Souls the entire time. But good lord, like even that ambush was like totally my fault.
Exactly. Look at this. Look at this root system. Redstone. There's all this good water technology.
Yeah, it's like if you're paying close attention, you can see them coming. Yeah. What? I guess I didn't, but I don't want to attack here. Yeah. Maybe I will after. Yeah, I'm not sure how it works in this. It's like, more like... I know, but I don't know if, like in Bloodborne, the bad guys can pick them up. Are you coming? The AI is a little interesting. It seems slightly more intelligent. Slightly. Estus Blast doesn't take a century to drink. Thank you. Yeah, Daaaaark Souls 2 had the slowest Estus Blast drinking animation ever. Apparently.
Nothing faster than getting a drink nearby.
No, that's very true.
way to reach. I'm gonna die. Oh, wow, that's right. Aha.
With old school diabetes, that's why they had such syringes. You have to jab yourself in the leg several times a day. And you end up with
I know, right?
like
Yeah!
what?
I know I have a firebomb. I also picked something else up. It was a cleric secret time, which I would require how much to use?
Oh, 14 faith. Yeah, okay. Well, I don't know any miracles yet, so.
Yeah, apparently. Oh, snap. I feel like I should probably go back to the bonfire because I ran out of essence left. Okay. I'm also going to verify and make sure there's no, like... No, I can only leave. I'm setting up a mini boss battle as well. Or maybe just a full place boss battle. I'm noticing no fog doors. Not yet. You know what? I'm gonna let be. Let it be. Maybe he won't notice me. Maybe. Let's find out. I don't need to do anything. Maybe it's just, maybe I have to politely walk away. Yeah, no. Okay. No, I did. I think I did third credit for that. Yeah, I'm thinking there's nothing to it but to do it. So, we'll go poke it with a stick. Oh, good. Can I keep the sword if I remove it? Nope. Of course not. That would make sense. The Alma of the Ferosan Lion Knights was preserved even after the destruction of their homeland. Not ever. Yeah, probably.
The kind of stuff that you fought that was
Yeah, and I can't turn it in for it. Yeah, that sucks. That burns. Interesting. I start with less health, but I think if I heal up, I actually heal up personally. I don't think I have the whole thing. So, but it still punishes you for death, kind of. too bad though, honestly.
No, I mean, you got to the part where everything just, like,
Crazy.
nightmare.
Yeah. And I kind of realized partway through the battle, I haven't been using my shield. Yeah, so you know what? I'm just gonna two hands. Pretty well. I did. I don't know if he's weak to fire. Why don't we find out? Yeah. Good thing. Yeah, that whole thing. Firebomb is now this. That way. Oh no, reminds me of Bloodborne. I would have to see Bloodborne.
night mode, because it seemed to make him stagger.
It did.
And I think maybe if I go up behind him, I can backstab him. Maybe, or maybe I just happened to knock him down to enough health that he did his transformation thing. So I just thought that the fireball hurt him. I don't know. I'll find out by starting with it this time. Go ahead.
How many people in this game have something that's
I'm not sure. Are you talking like Ella Enchanted or Cinderella? Okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it now. I get it. That took me too long. Okay, yeah, that doesn't do shit. Okay, just no. That scream, man. That was a brutal scream.
I wonder how you do.
You know what? I think I'm gonna.
Battle cry skill.
Yeah, I have some kind of battle cry skill. I'm Skrill. Skrillex. Yeah. Oh.
It just stops to drop.
No, I don't know. But I don't want to look it up. I resolved to not look anything up for this game. Because I've never played a Souls game without having some reference guide. Like, not like a full walkthrough guide for all of it, except for Dark Souls 2 because it's that game. But oh no, I played Dark Souls way after it came out. Bloodborne, you played that shortly after it came out, but... the whole time.
I mean, it's hard to say because it's so different.
Now, let's see if the shield actually helps us here. Does it might? There might be a way to parry him, probably. I mean, the thing is, he's an early boss. I feel like.
Unless there's another direction. Wait, did you ever go past the lizard? On the other side?
Pretty sure that was dead end, but I think there is one area I did. So I might actually go back and do that. There's something very satisfying about that. Agreed. So yeah, if I die this time, then three S's flags is hard. Alright, I'm gonna go explore. Oh, okay.
I don't know, I just don't know.
I only intend to play until I got past that first boss. I mean, I'm certainly not gonna, you know, I'm not falling asleep yet. I mean, I do have all day tomorrow, but I mean, now that you mentioned that one area, I kind of feel like I have to explore it.
I also don't want to stop.
It's fine. I mean... All of it forever. I'm also wondering if maybe one of these things on the ground here explains how you accidentally kill. Backstep, of course. A regular old regular pumps. Yeah, I mean those two universes connect. Yeah,
What I mean, like,
that's the thing.
They're basically publishing the third journal as a book, and apparently in it, he makes reference to a Columbus, but he finds one.
That's amazing.
Oh my god. What is this? What is its purpose?
What is its purpose? No, I love how those two universes connect.
I kind of want someone who would go and superimpose would it be Plumbi?
I don't even know.
Plumbuses into other things. Like,
I believe it's Plumbuses actually. I think that's what Rick says.
Like I imagine like Ariel in her grotto, and just someone puts a Plumbus on one of her shelves.
I want the Columbus to come. It was available on Facebook.
No, it wasn't. It was an April Fool's joke.
Yeah, it was
The funny thing is they tend to make some people would actually buy.
And then they actually make them.
I would sometimes buy them.
Sometimes, yes.
Did you see the Titan? April Fool's?
Oh yes, the lawn titan.
It was a lawn Titan, and it was giant playable, so you could put it behind your house. So it was going over your house.
I need it.
And just Titan lawn ornament.
Fucking need it.
of an unknown traveler. All right. Something I didn't notice when I first was here. Because I was, you know, since reasons. I might have been kind of distracted last time I was here.
Cats, why? Why do you destroy everything?
It seems legit. Okay, doesn't look like there's anything there. So I think I have at this point explored everything in this first area. I mean, there's probably some secret I missed somewhere, but...
Whoa.
That was weird. Pop in.
That was... okay.
That happened.
Okay.
I do like... This is a nice little thing to sort of help orient you. Well, no, I like this, like... this chalice thingy here, because it's... like... Okay, this is stupid, but... it's a nice, like, frame of reference, for one thing, that just helps you intuitively know, okay, I remember this area, because it's very memorable, because it's distinctive. You don't really see things like this around very often. And what I also like is that there's a big chunk of it that's missing, so you can also use it to orient yourself. Like, you can just sort of see it, and if you line it up, you can kind of see that, oh, there's a big, like, weird long thing in that direction. So that's the direction I head in. It's good level design. That's all I'm saying.
Well, and also the body leaning up against it at a certain angle, the head and then the item glow basically look like you in the center of the chalice, basically teaching you, hey, look what item.
Yeah. Alright.
So basically has multiple purposes.
Okay. Yeah, not gonna lie, maybe slightly regretting picking the character without any gear. It was my own fault.
You're doing pretty good.
Yeah, I've... Hard to predict. Yeah, it's just gonna take me time. But, you know, I don't... And... I don't plan to... But, you know, as soon as I beat this guy, I'm done. up, I gotta run like
Run like go side to side, not back up. No back step.
no backstep.
Okay.
It's fucking tall and it collapses itself.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just it's kind of an awkward, like, I don't know. Running sideways is not as
You could probably back step fast enough. I just backed
I almost had him. That's so I know. I was robbed. This game's terrible.
1 star.
1 star.
Only
Gonna go on
one-
Metacritic and make 100 accounts.
Yep.
Just
1 star. The 1 star is only for the architecture.
I'm curious if like Metacritic is already like it's the worst game ever, overrated. Like people have already posted their fan reviews in like 2 seconds. Dark Souls. Oh, it's I guess you can't do anything on it. Metacritic yet. All right, I'm sure by morning it'll have it'll have opened and people will waste no time saying why it's the worst game ever.
Crazy.
Praising the sun.
Necessarily. Of course, it
No, people in Bloodborne. Same time, I'm just like,
one Estus Flex too.
I know, I didn't want to like go back, use it, and then get walloped by something and then die anyway. I was like one more hit, and I just didn't. Oh, but I was that close. I can do it. I think I just need to get it right. Well, obviously,
You don't have to. I'm sure.
I just need to get it wrong. Yeah, I did last time. I found if I fall long enough,
Okay.
I mean, it didn't really work that time, but maybe it'll work. Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe this time
I'll be lucky.
I'll be lucky.
This time we'll stay.
We're all niggas. We're all snakes.
Ugh. Maybe it's spiders. For all we know. It's hard to have women in video games because they might be spiders for all we know. Drop the thing. Alright. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get my butt kicked. Yes. There was several problems with that run. Like, there was no one thing I did wrong there. Yeah.
I was saying, I don't think being solely aggressive is a good idea.
No, of course it isn't. But I mean, I'm just like, if I get an opening, I don't want to like hit and then dodge and hit and then dodge because it's like his attack pattern is very erratic. So it's like if I can get an opening where I don't think he's about to hit me so much, then I'm just gonna like go for it. I don't know.
It's because you had this balanced rhythm of dodge and hit, and when he did get staggered, you took advantage of it, and not just trying to like attack for the sake
Alright, well, you can stay down there then. Yeah, I should probably turn it down a bit.
What time is it?
It's 132. But I can do it. I know I can do it. I think the thing is I'm dodging forward, and that seems to be helping a lot more than dodging right. Hmm. Let's make it happen. Yeah, let me try that out. Oh, is it not an actual sword? Is it like a... Thrust in Shrine Bonfire to activate Bonfire Warp. Oh,
Oh, sweet.
interesting. Yeah, that's not surprising. So that's interesting. I can turn a bonfire into a warp. Could I do it with any bonfire? Oh, I guess maybe not. Otherwise, it would have probably. Yeah, I can't use it. So, yeah, maybe it's only at specific fires. Oh, yep. Okay, how much you want to bet we open it 2 hands, pushing forward?
Of course.
It has to be open that way.
Here's all.
There's no
You're not
other
just
way.
gonna like pull 2 copies and make it open. Well, it's like, you know, when you
Oh
have.
man, I'm late for a meeting with
Yeah.
the devil.
Oh wow, this looks like almost like the spitting image of first area in Dark Souls, actually. Like when you exit,
Oh,
like you
the
have this,
asylum?
yeah, like you have this arena around it, and then you go through here, and there's doors, and then you have like this overlook
It's
here.
kind of like Asylum 3.0.
Yeah, but I mean,
Not 2.0, because it's even better.
you can tell a lot of time has passed because the land is still like is shaped differently and stuff. But like,
I don't know if it's the same thing.
it might be. I don't know. What item? Oh,
That one.
the one that was there that you saw, that you didn't see, that you looked right at, somehow missed. Cool thing. maximum health go up too? I think my maximum health went up a little.
I'm not sure.
It's larger than before. I'll have to look at the recording later and see. Homeward bound. No, you don't understand.
My favorite fucking movie growing up.
Homeward Bound.
Yeah, Homeward Bound.
Whoops. It was like, it messed me up emotionally.
I mean, yeah. No,
As a kid, I just left.
But you had a dog named Shadow, didn't you?
We named him after the dog in the movie.
Oh, of
And
course.
we didn't look anything like him.
No, of course not.
But it was like.
But I always thought it was weird that Shadow was a golden retriever.
It's just you named him Shadow because they followed you.
Yeah, I know, but it's still like I was always confused by it as a kid.
Why can a gold dog be named Shadow?
That's a good point. It's perfectly valid. I apologize to all the golden retrievers out there listening.
Hopefully they forgive you again. They're usually very, very kind.
Death ahead. Thank you. They're absurdly intelligent. They're very lovable. They just look so happy all the time.
Yeah, have you guys met the one down at the fight store?
Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus! I'm not sure what it is, but it wants me.
There was a bone one. But, yeah, no, I've met the cute old dog at Buffalo Street Books, though.
Oh, yeah.
She super sweet.
But yeah, I'm in the fight store all the time.
And they have a dog?
Yeah, they have a golden retriever, like a reddish tongue golden retriever, and she's the most well-behaved dog I've ever seen. She's so funny.
Oh, that's like,
with Ryan.
oh, that's like at the bus station. One of the guys that works there to get food and everything has a pug named Princess,
Oh.
and she's behind the counter with him. And like she's very well behaved. And yeah, because Amanda wanted to go pet her, she noticed and she's, oh my god, and we let her pet Princess the pug.
This is, I guess, is the humanity for this game.
And Ember.
Yeah. I see what they did. It's the classic Blizzard World of Warcraft experience bar thing. Now, you actually, I think Extra Credits talked about it. You remember, I think you might even have seen this episode where they talk about how originally in World of Warcraft, if you didn't rest, then you gained XP at half the rate you normally would. Because you were tired. And everyone hated this mechanic. So they changed it so that instead so that the reduced like half XP gains rate was the new normal, and if you rested then you got extra XP. So it was the exact same system, they just changed the way it was framed. I think that's exactly what they did here. Because it's like, if you use the Ember or you use the Humanity, you get increased max HP until you die. As opposed to, if you die, you lose 20% of your HP. Which is what it was in Demon Souls and Dark Souls 2. So they're framing it differently so that it feels less like they're taking something away from you for dying. Even though it's exactly what you're doing. Yeah. But yeah. I kind of have like a fiery thing about me now.
Yeah.
Because I'm all enkindled.
My mom is on fire! Stop and roll!
Oh shit! Alright, let me get to a logical stopping point, because it feels like I'm going towards the top of this thing and something's gonna happen. And then I think I'll have a good stopping point. Altar. Alpha. Spiraling Shrine! Yes, actually, this looks... Yeah, this looks very Demon Souls.
It's the Nexus, right?
Yeah, it looks very Nexus-like. It actually kind of has like a vibe of almost all of the hubs in all of the games, actually. 'Cause it has the name of the hub in Dark Souls. It kind of has like a weird tiered feel like Demon Souls does. Ooh, ooh. Crestfallen Warrior.
Another one roused from the sleep of death. Well, you're not alone. We unkindled are worthless. Can't even die right. Gives me conniptions. And they'd have us seek the Lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. But we are talking true legends, with the metal to link the fire. We're not fit to lick their boots. Don't you think?
Mad laughter.
What a sick joke. Asking us to seek the Lords of Cinder and return. We're talking true.
That seems to be the implication, but I mean, don't know yet. Let's find out. First of all, let's talk to you.
Welcome to the bonfire, unkindled one.
Are you blind?
Why'd you wait for
I'm trying
her?
to see her face. 'Cause I think she might be blind. Yep. I didn't realize you put it over your eyes.
She did. No, actually be polite. Talk to her.
I'm sorry, I just got excited because she has her eyes covered like, you know, Garamond and the Maiden in Black.
Welcome to the bonfire, unkindled one. I'm a firekeeper. I tend to the flame, and tend to thee. The lords have left their thrones, and must be delivered to them. To this end, I am at thy side.
Alright. Yep,
Very
Firekeeper
well.
levels me up.
Then touch take no...
Why did you...
Sorry, force of habit, force of habit, force of habit, force of habit. Yes.
Very well. Then touch the darkness within me.
That's the demon
Take
sign.
nourishment from these sovereignless souls.
Okay, so, yes. But, yeah, because if I give myself enough faith to use the thing, then I can't do anything else. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna... I'm gonna be an idiot. Yep, I'm gonna just pour everything into strength from the beginning and see what happens. I might end up horribly regretting this.
Ashen One, to be unkindled is to be a vessel for souls. Sovereignless souls will become thy strength. I will show thee how. Ashen One, bring me souls plucked from their vessels. Farewell, Ash, may the flames guide thee.
Very nice. Very polite. One of those get me 50. How do I use multiple of them?
Ashen predict the mark to Lothric, where the homes of the lords converge.
Lothric. Okay. So, yeah, again, you have the Elo from Lordran and the Ick from Dragon Lake.
The ick is a little stretch.
How many cities can you think of that end in Ick?
Just, it's not Dragon Lake, it's Dragon Lake.
I know, but we still end. It ends with the last two letters of Dragon Lake, and starts with the first two letters of Lordran. I don't think that's an accident.
Very well. Then touch the
I'm sorry,
darkness within
I'm
you.
used to doing that with these characters.
Take nourishment.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Manifestations. Farewell, Ashen One. May the flames guide.
Have you any manners?
A pleasure to make thine acquaintance, Ashen One. I am but a humble handmaid of the shrine. Weapons, armor, trinkets, and spells. I've lots of little things to ease the burden of a weary traveler. And yes, I'm undead too, but not so charitable as to give my goods away.
Jerk.
Ashen One, fetch souls and bring them to me. As is thy wont? No?
I don't need what it is. Even the dead need money. From, Charon. Charon?
Chiron?
Karen,
Karen Page. White Side Soapstone. Need to save up a tiny bit for that.
Ashen One, be sure.
So to bring more souls. Look who it is.
Well, a newcomer, I see. I am Andre. I serve at this shrine as a humble smith, forging weapons.
How the hell are you still alive, dude?
You're in search of the Lords of Sindu, I trust. A toilsome journey, I wager. You'll require good arms.
Like
Let
yours?
me smith you weapons. I am a smith. Such is my purpose.
First of all, like everyone. You know how, like, you have to go hollow because they slowly go mad? Like,
Yeah, I guess. This is pretty cool. Apparently I can allot how many of each Estus class I use. And so since I don't have any miracles or sorceries or pyromancies or hexes or anything like that, I'm just going to put everything into my Estus classes. Oh. But, yeah, that's a good point.
All you had to do was level up your pyromancy flame.
Yeah, you're right. I was never a pyromancer, so
I did was put points of dexterity.
Weapons and protection are sturdy enough by and large, but when overused, they'll eventually break. When their durability is low, repair becomes a necessity. Use a powder, or simply rest at a bonfire. But should chance impel them break, bring them me. I'll hammer them back into shape. They take no pleasure in breaking, I assure you. So handle them with care, if you would. There are two ways to smith weapons. Simple reinforcement is one, and infusion the other. Reinforcement is straightforward. It strengthens a weapon without altering its property. Infusion is a more advanced form of smithing that infuses an element. Reinforcement requires titanite, and infusion requires gems. Bring the stones, and I'll do the smithing. It's my purpose, after all. In battle, your weapons are your only friends. Forge them well, and they won't let you down.
Hurrah!
Another matter. Infusing weapons with gems requires a special kind of coal. My humble coals won't be any use infusing more unusual gems. I know, it's an awful shame, but it's all I have.
You don't still have the ones from before?
Please
What'd you
don't
do with
give
them?
me that look. Believe it or not, I'm quite thin-skinned.
That actually was pretty funny.
Yeah. He basically responded to you.
Oh, by the by, if you find any Estus shards, bring them here. They can be used to reinforce either of your Estus flasks. Without those flasks, you'd want for life or focus.
Focus points.
And they'll always stay with you. Why not treat them well? Huh? Weapons and protection are stirred, but when you would, they'd so. Prithee, be careful. I don't want to see my work squandered.
So happy he's back. I'm interested to see what Dark Souls. Hey.
There ought to be, I would imagine. Oh, yep, here we go. Oh, I actually created a bonfire.
I never actually thought about what this was.
Yeah, this is the first time I've ever actually seen the creation of a bonfire. Well, that's interesting. I think I can teleport to any bonfire, but I can't teleport from any bonfire. If I go to Index Undir, I wonder if I'll be able to teleport just back to the Firelink Shrine. Which in a way makes it more like Bloodborne.
In the hub sense?
Yeah, but perhaps you can have like more than one hub. Yep. Yeah, you can go anywhere, I guess. Which is interesting. Trying to see if there's like a way to do the battle pass. I guess so. nice. Okay. I think that's gonna be it for the evening.
Good start to Daaaaark Souls. I'm excited to make my character tomorrow. Don't know what kind of character I want to make yet.